Hi, Chris. Nice to meet you today. I'm Claudia Venosa-Hepworth. I'm the project manager in London, and we're just here to have a conversation about peer-to-peer.
Hi, Claudia. It's good to talk to you.
Fantastic. Can you just tell me a little bit about the organisation you're from and what you do there?
Yeah, so I'm from an organisation called Forest Voluntary Action Forum. It's quite a mouthful. We're essentially the volunteer centre and voluntary service council for the Forest of Dean, and we facilitate a wide variety of community projects throughout the district.
You recently took part in our peer-to-peer offer, and I'm just wondering if you could tell me a little bit about what encouraged you to join.
So I suppose working within an area that's quite remote, there's not a lot of organisations of a similar size and function to ourselves. Um, I basically wanted to feel less alone with some of the challenges that I was facing as an individual and we were facing as an organisation. And I wanted to try and connect with those that might be suffering from similar challenges or might have overcome similar challenges and could provide insight as to how they did that.
And if you were to encourage other people to join a peer-to-peer, what would you say was the biggest thing you took away from it?
I would say the biggest thing is the recognition that sharing is so important. I think we need a sector that celebrates honesty, transparency, and bravery, and these kind of networks support that behaviour and that those ways of working. Sadly, I feel that traditional ways of funding and commissioning have gone against that grain and have created sort of silos, if you like, within the sector where people don't share, where people are protected, and people want to talk about all the fantastic good things that they're doing and less so the challenges and the problems that they're facing. And actually, I think the latter is the most important thing. And that's what this enabled me to do, and it furthered my recognition to the value of sharing.
And can you tell me what you would have done had peer-to-peer not existed? Where would you have got that support?
So I really don't know. Since peer-to-peer, I've been able to reach out to other organisations across the county because it's created that culture within myself and within other people. I think without that, I don't think anything else exists. It's similar, and that's a real shame. That's a real shame. I think we need more networks like this, both locally and nationally too.
I know that you're a really busy CEO, and I wonder what was it about peer-to-peer that helped you prioritise that time?
From my perspective, it's because the way I've been working isn't sustainable. The hours that I put into my work, the anxieties and the pressures that bring, that's simply not sustainable. And whilst I'm not the sort of person to prioritise professional development, I saw this as a really important opportunity to try and change my ways of working to make them, like I said, more sustainable, both for myself and my own well-being, but also for the organisation as well. So peer-to-peer has given me more faith in myself. It's made me realise actually a lot of the answers, a lot of the right answers are within me, and actually having the opportunity to talk things out, it really helpful. And the way in which peer-to-peer is facilitated is that it enables you the time and the reflection space to find the answers within yourself. And simply having a soundboard can be enough to find those answers.
What did you gain by helping other charities solve their problems?
So this is interesting because this probably isn't the obvious reason in which you get involved with something like this, but it's a beautiful consequence. And again, it gave me confidence in recognizing that I'm not the only one that is seeking answers to stuff. And I've sometimes got the answers that can support people as well. So it really gave me more confidence in my own practice and my own experiences, as well as being able to take good experience and practice from other people as well.
What's the impact post peer-to-peer for you and your network?
So as I said, it's really made me value the the benefits and the need to share, to be transparent, to be honest, and to be brave, and not just talk about how fantastic things are and how brilliant we are as an organisation, how everything goes right. And actually, I've taken that philosophy when connecting with people locally as well, across the Forest of Dean and across Gloucestershire. And that has resulted in some really strong relationships and, to a certain extent, allegiances with like-minded organisations that have the same ethos as ourselves. So we have started a bit of a network, a bit of a collective, if you like, across the county with like-minded organisations. And I hope that continues, and I hope that results in not just supporting ourselves as individuals and organisations, but also supports the county and can act as a positive influence for change.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Chris.
No problem.